Alright, let me swap the game capture over. Welcome back. We'll be doing some wizards tonight. Just gonna quickly, before we do up our questing, I gotta go water my couch potatoes over here in very speedy fashion. I have no idea how long I'm going to keep this mount on. But slowly but surely we will be getting there. Oh, I forgot it's faster if I just do this. I could have walked the whole way. Yeah, I hope we're doing well today. It is April Fool's. Which I wouldn't say I've never really done much for April Fool's, so it is basically just another one of those days. But you gotta be careful with everything you see on April 1st. A whole lot of misinformation out there. Alright, but we'll be collecting all this, and then I will spend the rest of my energy on our pets, and we'll make our way. I think we'll be going through most of, maybe not most, but like we'll be starting to make progress through Empyrea Part 2. Will pretty much be my game plan. Oh, we actually leveled up in planting. That's huge. You know, I think I have enough inventory space to just collect all these. We should be pretty much fine here. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I can't wait until I get mass plants. Plant all will be so nice. And we have actually been making a lot more progress towards getting our full couch potato farm. Because a lot of the enemies in these higher level areas are just like dropping them, which is pretty nice. I'm past like 30 something for couch potatoes. Hey, hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. We're going to be doing some Empyrea questing tonight. Also, I'm going to... Here, we got a life hack. Life hack, easy way around the mount to do this. As we walk to the door. Genius. But I do hope you're doing well on this April Fool's Day. Does anyone actually do stuff for April Fools? When did this... What exactly caused April Fools? When did that become a thing? Alright, let's burn through our energy real quick. And we'll see how many levels we can get today. I got a lot of XP last time when I was questing through Empyrea Part 1. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, it says I had something to collect. So I could go do all of these catacomb quests, and I probably, like, should. I probably should at some point. But I actually got a lot of side quests I need to go pick up and complete. Hey, Benji, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. We're gonna be doing some Empyrea tonight. Let me get my sip. I made food, but I'm a little full. I got like half of it in me before I'm gonna let it get cold next to me and remember it in like an hour or two. How much do you need to grind? I mean, always. We're always on that wizard grind. This game goes up to level 180. So we definitely got a ways to go. But we're getting there. I know there's still a bunch more main stories, like worlds, that we gotta do. So we'll head back in you know, for the sake of progress, man. I'm swapping. I'm swapping out of this. What mount should we use today? We will do this one. Did I tell you, Benji, that I've made it not only past 2 million defense in magic defense, I'm now like 2,100,000 on both, with like a bit of a lead on defense. I've got like 40,000 more on defense. I'm getting up there. You know, I actually... I look, if you look in the rankings right now, there actually is a player with more defense and magic resist than me. Can you believe that? I looked up on the leaderboards. I thought I was the only one with like the highest of both. But there's somebody who's got like 6,500,000 gear score. And they have like 245, I think, on defense and like 236 on magic defense. You do have some updates you can't really release, but big things coming soon. That's good. That's exciting. Like, honestly, I need more things to do, I think, in that game. Because, like, I feel like it's pretty much just do the whatever weekly quest for every 2 weeks. I pretty much just grinded for the whole Persona collab. Got all those monsters, and then that was it. Though I will say, the Persona gear, I actually like the Persona gear. I thought they were going to be really garbage once they swapped the procs back over. But they actually left them pretty good, so I ended up getting enough to just, like, fully infuse 2 of the cloak and the... Actually, I guess it's the armor gear. I fully infused the armor gear and the helmet, because I had enough gear pieces of them. It was funny because I only spawned, like, I only did the spawns for those gear pieces because I wanted like 45 cost fodder. Like, I wanted gear that I could just feed away for my infusions, and then it turns out that that gear was just better. So I was like, hey, I'm not complaining. Now, I will say, I never fully know if it's better to just... Because, like, I had 3 of each, so I basically just used them. 1 is the base, infuse 3 times normally, and then infuse the other 2 for very, very cheap into that gear to fully max it out. I believe that's the way to go about it. However, I never really fully know if it's better to just use all 3 gears separately and then just use other... Because I did like all the procs that they give. I don't know if it's better to just use all 3 separately and then infuse once I have worse 45 cost gear to feed to it. But that would take so long, and I'd have to pay the extra ether for it, so... I figured it's better just to do that, and... I still have so much ether to spare, though. I got way too much ether now at this point, man. I just need more 45 cost gear to infuse. That's fodder. Like, I have a bunch of them that still need infusions. You have enough either when I have all 3 fully... It's true. It's definitely true. It's just, I guess the way I see it is that, while yes, I could spend the ether... Like, I'm not pay to win for this game, so my ether is limited. But I do definitely hoard it up and prioritize getting ether from all the events. I always get all the ether. So I'm, even after doing all that infusion, I think I'm still sitting at like I still have like at least 350 ether. And while yes, that's a lot that I'm sitting on, eventually 45 cost gear is going to be like invalid the moment they get to 46. So I don't know, like yeah, I could dump all of my ether now, but like then I'm going to need ether once they add the next tier and the next tier and so on. And I feel like I never get to the point where I've fully maxed out every gear slot with 35 gear or 45 gear before they add the next tier. So I'm just kind of saving it up and feeding it infusion-wise at that point. It's happening at the end of the year. Yeah, and I think by that point, it would be good to still have, like, ether for that stuff. Like, I don't want to just dump all my ether on one tier, because they're always going to be constantly scaling that up. So, do I really want to be at the top of the leaderboards for, like, like, once, and then have no ether to keep that up? I don't know. I think I'm, like, rank 300, I checked today. Like, I'm around the top 300. Which I thought was surprising, because I left my gear on the collab stuff. And so I was very low in the rank. I went down to, like, 4,000. And then I swapped back to my new set after adding on the upgrades, and now I'm up to, like, 300, I think. Never trust those leaderboards, man. But yeah, I don't know. I really hope that the new updates will be good. It's cool that you get to know about them before they come out. You know, if you ever can put in a good word for me, you know, make pets more awesome and viable. I still need to max my pets. I think their gear score should be significantly increased. I think furniture also needs to be increased, man. Furniture is, like, so insignificant. Other than that, unison damage really sucks. I hate it. I do not like the days of getting one shot by just one person all the time from one unison. And of course, Quartz. Quartz is definitely an awful system. But hopefully things will be all nice and good. I hope that we'll get more, like, class tiers, too. I don't know if we'll ever get more gear slots, though. I feel like we're gonna at some point soon we're gonna get to the point where there's enough cost that everyone just has 10 weapons, 10 armor, 10 helmets, and 10 monsters. Unless they start adding new tiers. Oh, look at that, and we level up. That was fast. You know what? There's a door right next to me. Hi, Olea. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Olea, look how far I am in my wizards. I'm level 137 now. We're gonna be going through some Empyrea tonight of part 2. But see, I'm not even, like, endgame yet. There's still way more. There's way more in the endgame than what I've got right now. Right, played League today with the April Fool stuff, and it was great. Oh, you know what? I've heard about that. Don't the Poros get arms, and they get to, like, beat you up if you don't feed them? I think that is so funny. Also, Benji, one more thing. My hear me out of things that they should totally add to the game. When are we gonna get weapons for rooks? Can we get, like, shield weapons for rooks that look like shields and they give you defense and magic resist. Like, wouldn't that be so awesome? I would love that as having that as my main weapon of choice for rooks. I would make all my gear that. Keep these in notes, but yeah, I don't know how like game breaking that would be, but like attack and magic attack is such a useless stat for rooks. So I would love to be able to just invest everything in that. Hi, Drakey. Welcome on in. 25% stinky today. I feel like this should be longer. 3-stream streak. That's actually massive, Olea. That is actually massive right there. We just want to slay the spires too, right? Hey, Aloe. How is that going today? What were you doing the one that Act 2 had, like that sword guy? It definitely should be longer. How am I doing today? How stinky am I? 31%. Since if it's an add-in in-game item, it means all spawns will have a chance to have to get a shield, Xeno stuff as well. Yeah, that would be awesome. Or, okay, there's maybe one other way to do it. Unless they want to give every single class the option. Because I will say, maybe that would suck for some people to dilute the pool of stuff they want. Maybe they wouldn't like that. Imagine giving the Rook as like a new class ring, maybe give him like an ability, or not an ability, but like a passive or something. You know, kind of like how the morphers, they get to morph and increase their stats. Yeah, give Rooks like a convert your attack and magic attack to defense and magic defense. That maybe that could be something better, but I would like to just have weapons to increase, but maybe that would be a better way to go about it. I don't know. It could be something, you know, convert your you know what I definitely think though? I think Rook should get a gear proc increase rate for weapons. I would love that. I forget what the thing is called. Oh, you got 90% stinky is actually crazy. You can't lurk when you play League. Well, you see you can, Ole, and you gotta tell me about how awesome your games are. I'm burpy because I just ate food. You gotta tell me about how cool your games are. Every single penta, you gotta let me know. Oh, maybe we'll see in the next meeting when the new updates do come up. Right now you're focused on guild-related updates. I hope they, you know, revamp that and make that better, too. I definitely would like to see new content there. So I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm very, I mostly just get on to do my weekly events. There really isn't much guilds content to do right now. You know what? Okay, if you're revamping guild content, can you make the Xeno gear like good? Yeah, can we get the Xeno gear like fully infused? I would love that. They should be infused so people can actually equip them. That's all I ask for that stuff. Wait, is there something back here? There is a pufferfish back here. Sally, you're not a pentakiller. What? Ole, you get all the pentas. I've seen you get a penta. Oh, it's because of your lag. I feel that. Oh, 90% of the time you play Reagent, the other 10% is Necrobinder. What kind of build did you get going on for that, Aloe? Oh, time to play... Dude, Samira is actually a penta farmer. I swear. I, like, hardly play... I only play Samira in ARAM Mayhem because I got the new skin for her. But, like, genuinely... Every single time I play her, it's literally just like, how many pentas do you want that game? You just build Collector and she pentas everything. It's crazy. Oh, we gotta get Olea on the Heart Steel Katarina. That is the fun tech. Why build squishy one-shot them when you can just be tanky? Hey, Snellful, welcome on in, Stinker. Hope you're doing well today. I sure will do some revamp or other awaken with it. Maybe infusions if it hits 50 cost. Yeah, like it should be. It should be infusable. I think the stats should definitely be comparable. I still have to finish my weapon and my armor piece for it because I think I did the helmet. But I've been so unmotivated because the stats are so bad. Like, there's no way it costs more than my other... Like, it's literally... Oh, I just left. Dude, those things are massive. It's like the same cost as my other stuff, but the stats are, like, so much worse. And, you know, I'm so sad because they nerfed the Rook Unison Reduction passive because of that gear. And the gear is, like, trash, and I don't want to use it. Okay, let's equip our pet before we go into this. Giant ant. I thought, you know what? I thought these were spiders. Because I only saw them briefly. Oh, you wanted to play Syndra today and you were denied? Someone dodged when you tried to play. Syndra's interesting for sure. I had fun playing her the last time. She's very much like a sit back and poke to one-shot kind of character. Once you get 120 stacks of her passive, she gets like a pseudo death cap, which is crazy. If you pair it with death cap, they increase each other. You took off the sofa gear because that'd be better for stats, but yeah, I will only ever use those in PvP. Yep. I definitely think they need to add more ways to, like, reduce unison damage. I was really sad to see that the Persona event monsters did not give any elemental resist. Because, like, I had to swap out my other ones that had elemental resist. Like, 200 elemental damage reduction. I had to take off, like, 2 of them for the new ones because they just gave so much better stats. Oh, you hear Clinky? Is it actually picking up my cup with my... It's water with, like, an orange tang little flavoring thing in it. And I have a spoon in there because I mix it together. Oh, you want to share? It's pretty tasty, honestly. It's good for the water intake. I was playing with the spoon. I was getting a little handsy while I was, waiting for the stuff to happen. You want honey water? What is honey water? I feel like as a bear, I should know about this. Is it good? Just mix honey and water. Okay. So, if you are a honey water enjoyer, Aloe, do you know what Hungyin is? Also, thank you for the bonk wyvern. Because that was like a home remedy. Helps with a little sickness, tastes good, especially effective against throat condition. That's actually good to know. I gotta keep that. I gotta write that one down. There's a thing called Hungyin that one of my family members would give to me whenever we got, like, sick in the throat. And it's like, you mix honey and onion. And have, like, a spoonful of that. And it was supposed to be good for your throat when you get sick. That's strange, but you're not supposed to try it. Because I remember having to try that, and I was never, like, it was one of those things that you try because you're sick. But maybe you'd like it because you like honey water. Honestly, I'd be down for it. I put honey in my beverages for sweetener. But the only thing is this is just like a lot of honey. And I guess as a bear, you know, maybe I should be into that, but it was a lot of honey. You know what? I actually could have just attacked this turn, I think. You're a ranch bear, not a honey bear. You know what? That's actually, I guess that's true. That's a fair point. And you know what? You know what I noticed today as I was setting up for stream? One of you stinkers, it probably was Ellie. I think it was Ellie or Leia. It was probably Ellie. I remember talking with her about it the most. One of you stinkers put Ranch Lover in my Twitch tags, and I saw that today. I remember we joked about it, but I thought it was funny that you actually put that in. I mean, I'm not gonna change it, but that's pretty funny. I love the smell of Vicks Vapor Rub because your mom always used it on you when you were sick. Ooh, okay. I mean, I remember liking the smell of gasoline when I was little. I don't like it anymore, I don't think, but
Whoa, who are you?
I remember it was the smell of gasoline and tasting pennies. Do you ever taste pennies? Get all those minerals. I mean, it was probably something very bad for a small child to do, to put pennies in their mouths, because, like, you know, I might choke, but it didn't take me out, so. Ellie made all your tags, too. I mean, that's how we got the Scam Leia tag, right? That's still a tag, isn't it? It's one of my favorite tags for you. So I say scammer. Oh, Leia, when, do you have room for tags? I think one of them needs to be, small Leia. That's, a requirement, I think, if that's not there already. If you have room for your tags, mods... Where's my penguin spell? You're not small? I mean, tell that to your BDO character. I'm just saying. You know what? I'm messaging Ellie right now because she has mod powers. Ellie, you have mod powers to Olea's stream. She needs... Alright, there we go. We'll see if she, we'll see if she follows through with that. She was in an accident. Well, I mean, you never ended up changing it or, like, resetting the character, right? So it kind of sounds like you were okay with it. You accepted your fate of being small. Oh, because she was so pretty. I see.
Looks like all of us will fit. Barely. Let's go, wizard.
Oh, what is this place? Are we in the sky? Is that a giant tree? I wonder what's considered the world tree in this game, because, like, Bartleby, I would think is the world tree, but also he's just like a little guy compared to this. Also, we just leveled up and we're already like halfway to the next level.
Reading.
It's actually kind of crazy how much XP they're giving you now at this point. Are there going to be new Zeke's quests in this area? Maybe not, maybe not. I should keep an eye out for them. How many more of the pufferfish ones do I even need? There's actually only 2 more. There was one in the sewers that I missed. I'll definitely have to look them up later. Oh, by the way, in this area, the doctor says something like, "Please help us." Empyrea Elder, this girl's dying, and the elder straight up says, "Why not let her die? It's the natural What? That's crazy. So why are we here to save these people, then? Like, are we actually here to save these people when they're perfectly okay with, like, letting other people die because it's the natural cycle? I gotta say, I don't think there's anything natural about being murdered. Seems to be, very unnatural, if you ask me.
It is done.
Makes me wonder if this elder is gonna be, like, the villain.
Go now. Good luck.
Maybe he's the guy we gotta beat up. Thank you for the bonk, Wyvern.
Zola, this stranger needs our help. They're going to...
Peace and harmony be upon your
Oh, not the peace and harmony. Where gets all the bonks? Why do I get bonked after saying that? Wait, death spider monkeys. Okay, question. Are they called death spider monkeys because their school is death? Or are they Death School because their name is Death Spider Monkey? Which came first? Oh, because I always deserve the box? That's crazy. What the heck? Oh, the Death Forest came first? So the answer's neither. It's like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you guys know the answer to that? Oh, they're death because they're from the Death Forest. I actually do know the answer to which came first, the chicken or the egg. And it's only because I watched a video on it at one point. Okay, I'm pretty sure with 2 buffs we kill 3k. What has to be the egg, right? As dinosaurs evolved into chickens, the first modern-day chicken had to appear from an egg. So the egg laying came before they evolved into chickens. Yep. That would be correct. They definitely evolved over time, but the egg definitely came first. And that... Wait, what? Now we have Ashen Death Monkey Spider. Why are they ashen if they're balanced school? Shouldn't ash be like shadow or fire? Also, completely off topic, but I need to play more Slay the Spire 2. Actually, I had a lot of fun with that yesterday. I think it's a little hard to get a build going, but I think like once that's figured out, it'll be really... Oh, and also 2-player was really difficult. I guess it's supposed to be, at least from what I'm hearing, it's, even though it's upscaled, it's like easier the more players you have, maybe. But I saw some pretty cool cards. I even want to try doing like a tank run. There's like a tank card that I think is frankly a little too... Actually, I don't actually know what it gives you when it's upgraded. What does the tank card give when it's upgraded? Because I know it's one, like, you take more damage, but your allies take half damage. And so I think that would be kind of fun to try. But honestly, I definitely just get turbo one-shot. The moment there's an AoE, aren't I just, like, screwed? Because it doesn't give you damage reduction. But I wonder. Honestly, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm looking up what it does upgraded. Oh, it's double damage from enemies. Allies take half damage. Oh, no, that's how it works. Allies take half damage, but you take double. Got it. So it's not you actually taking it from them. What is the tank? Okay, that's definitely better balancing. What does it do when it's... Oh, free to cast. Honestly, that's actually pretty sick. I can see that being better then. That's because bounce is like sand dust, and bounce and death is dusty. RNG can be a difficult game. It's easier with more players because any debuffs you apply to enemies will help your allies too. That's true. And plus multiplayer cards. Oh, we got a shadow-looking ant. So this is the death ant, but that's the necro ant. They should call it the death necro ant or something like that. Yeah, you definitely could go full tank. So there's a setup, right? Imagine this kind of setup where you go Barracks. I really think the Barracks card is cool, but it makes me so sad that not only does it cost so much to cast as a power, but it's not innate. And so when I had a run where I had Barracks, and the only time I ever drew Barracks was one fight, and it was like a non-important fight. Out of the entire run, I never first turn drew it, and I wanted to first turn draw it because I had the Cup of Cocoa that gives you extra 4 energy turn 1. So I could have set up so much turn 1, and I just never drew it turn 1. And apparently there's supposed to be ways to make cards innate, but I never encountered that either. So if you could get that with the tank card as well, and be able to carry your defense over, honestly, maybe this is just a me thing. I think that Barracks ability should have just been a feature of the Ironclad. Like, that should just already be a thing that he gets innately. Like, yeah, the 6 HP after a round is cool and all, but... you know, I think he should have gotten that on top of that. Because it's weird that block disappears. But, I don't know, maybe that would just snowball too much. I really love the Body Slam, though. Body Slam was such a cool spell. I want to do Body Slam builds every time now. But there's still definitely some more cards I got to unlock. So I don't fully know the best builds for tank yet, because I think there's still stuff I need to get, like more relics or whatnot. Because we've only done the first tier. I don't even think we've done Ascension 1 yet fully. We've gotten very close, but then we ran into some like real BS. That deer thing was awful. Or the elites. Some of the elites were really rough. I don't remember what she does. What does she do again? She better not remove my blades. Sometimes the game just takes a hammer to your knee. I know. Holy, what? Wait, 3k damage? That's actually so much for a boss to do. What was that spell? How did that do so much? Oh, they have a shield, so I gotta put up a pierce. Was I fainted? Maybe I was fainted. I feel like you get punished so hard if you make a single mistake and slay. Yeah, it's true. Get a little bit of luck and good knowledge of your character to play the game and the enemies. Well, I also feel like some of the bosses are just not balanced appropriately. I know it is in, like, the game's in beta, right? So, like, they're still developing difficulty and all that stuff. And apparently some things have been made easier. But, dude, the crab boss that we fought yesterday... Like, that was, like, so unbalanced. Every single turn, it hit you for 40 damage. Like, actually impossible to block. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Yeah, like, the boss was hitting every single attack. It was, like, 30 damage, 36 damage on one claw attack, and, like, an extra 9 on the other. Like, how are you supposed to ever block that? I don't know. Like, maybe... No, I don't even think you could get that every single turn over and over and over again. It's just way too much. Always feels like you're slowly just dying and to heal like 15 at the end of the... Yeah. And that's the thing. If you want to heal at a rest site, you can't smith or upgrade cards. I think the resting should just be an additional benefit. And sure, there's relics for that let you do everything, I guess. So maybe that's what you're supposed to get instead, but... At least for my character, I never rest at rest sites, because I always just block the damage and heal. I just kill them super fast with a good build. There's no... Yeah, it's definitely kind of crazy. Alright, let's explode them before these guys explode me. Because I'm actually going to die here. Oh my god, I fainted. Alright, not faint. I fizzled. I fizzled? If I die because I fizzled... Mind you, my spell has a 97% chance to go off. I almost died. I have 97% accuracy. I think I've only fizzled twice now. Since this. Also, if this boss doesn't die, I'm dying to backlash. Oh, this should be enough. I got 2 feints and a pierce. Yeah, we're fine. I think this should make the non-ascensions in first few ascensions easier, but add more ascensions and have those higher ascensions be the same difficulty as 1 to 3 levels with the current system. difficulty doesn't feel friendly to players. Start. Yeah, it was definitely... I mean, my first run was just the normal one. It wasn't like the hard one, I think. But I do think the difficulty spikes when you do your first ascension. Already, it kind of feels like. But I think it was just because we went from doing 3 players to 2 players. Like, 3 players was kind of chilling. I feel like we were really chilling. And honestly, I'm interested what 4 players will be like. Man. How nice would it be, though, to run tank with, like, 4 players? And I just make sure I survive every fight. Though the only thing, though, if I go full tank, I still need some way to do damage. So that would either have to be, like, my body slam. Or maybe I just have to, like, get a debuff setup maybe going. Hey, sir. Welcome on in, Stinker. Hope you're doing well today. We are currently going through Empyrea Part 2 tonight. Already, why? But you didn't receive a notification. What? That is definitely stinky from Twitch. I will say, if you... I know you're in the Discord server, so if you guys are in the Discord server, we do have a going live notification thing that you can check for. I don't know if the check for is, but... I have Discord notifications. Yeah, see, that would do it. Yeah, there are Discord notifications if that's something you want to do in the... I think it's in the rules area or something. It's like in the verified section where you can apply to whatever notifications you want to get from the server. That is definitely... That's going to be the most reliable way to get things because Twitch is stinky and they like to not give out notifications. But yeah, I get that. See, I know that Twitch will stop giving out notifications on Twitch, like, for stream notifications, if you don't react to them enough. But, you know, I mean, obviously that's not the case here. You're in stream plenty. So I'm not sure why it does that for you. But no worries. It's fine. One of these days, guys, I will take the time to plan out my stream for the week and make schedules for people to see. It's just... I don't know. I always like... I usually like to leave my stream days, like, flexible in case I want to play games with friends and whatnot. And once I actually set a time that day, it means I actually have to be ready at that time. So, but I will one day become a professional streamer with a schedule and what's not. And that'll be the easiest way, I guess, to plan around. Does the commitment feel like pressure? I think it definitely can. And I will say this, I don't feel like... I don't feel pressure to stream or anything. Like, I stream because I enjoy it. But I guess it's just having to go through and decide what game I'm streaming on what day, and like confirming and locking that in means that I won't be as flexible, I guess, for planning, and the same for like starting stream, and because then I have to make sure that I make my food before I stream, and I gotta do that earlier, and I'm also just bad at scheduling. But
Press on to your death.
oh, what is this Mallory's capsule? I just stream whatever you felt like playing at the time. Yeah, and honestly, that's kind of what I do. that is what I do now. So, I mean, maybe it would just be the same thing if I'm just planning it out like that, but... You know, there's definitely been plenty of times where I'm like halfway through setting up a stream where my friends have yoinked me for some games, and then we're playing Overwatch instead of something else that day. Which is totally fine. I like that. I enjoy that. I like to play with my friends. And I guess I feel like if I plan out a different stream that day and make that into a schedule, then I wouldn't want to... I'd be like way less likely to swap what I'm doing that day for that. Because like I already made that commitment. Invite them on stream? Well, yeah. I definitely invite them on stream. It's more just like if I'm playing a game that is a single-player game or something. Are they not family? No, they are. I mean, for example, like Zen, you know, my best friend. He's always welcome on stream. I've known Zen since kindergarten. He's always welcome on my stream. But if I'm playing Wizards or something one day, and then Zen wants to play Overwatch, like, if I've already made and committed to that as a schedule, then I would be busy. But if I haven't like announced it yet, then I can always like swap to Overwatch and do that instead. But just me here when I say this, I'm definitely here for you and not Wizards. I appreciate that. Honestly, it's definitely like... I think it's always the goal. Especially like when you do variety streaming and whatnot. Like, I totally get people that only want to watch specific like games and whatnot. But I don't know if I could ever do only one game for forever and not get bored of it. I don't want to be known for just only doing one game ever. And so I definitely appreciate when people want to watch me regardless of what I am doing that day. Thank you for the bonk, Wyvern. I've watched you play this game, you still don't know what's happening. It's, you know, me being awesome and tanky and sometimes getting one shot, but... Oh, in a different channel that you can actually watch the stream, you're at 93 announcement notifications unread, so no promises even then. That's a lot of notifications. But honestly, I'm not a fan of like notifications myself. I never turned off like Twitch stream and out. Like whenever I watch a Twitch stream, I am online on Twitch and I notice on my following who's live and I go watch them that way. And I've never turned off going live announcements on Twitch, though. And over the years, I swear I've gotten like 30,000 something emails from Twitch now in my email inbox of going live notifications. I get like 20 a day or more. And it's just so many emails. And it kind of makes it hard to see my own emails. So I probably should be turning this off at some point, because otherwise I just don't even bother with finding things in my email. Okay, I did the pet blade. But yeah, you know, and honestly, it's true that, like, even if I do try to plan a stream for that day of playing one game, like, I very much could just decide to change it to something else that day. If I really wanted, you know? I think in that, it probably will be what happens if I do make schedules. There might be times when I'm like, hey, we do this today. Plans change. I want to play with my friends. Could very much be a thing that I just do instead, and that'll be like the best of both worlds. Congrats on third, Drakey. A beautiful man in a blue tutu dress saves the spiral almost single-handedly by using fisticuffs on deities and godlike figures. Exactly, Aloe, exactly. That is the kind of Wizards content we've all signed up for. Also, do you guys see the Seribot name has been capitalized? I thought that was silly for April Fools. It is an April Fool's day today. Was a streamer that who you watch that you always have to be first? It's true. Those are the rules. Hi, Casper. Thank you for the fish. Welcome on in. We're doing some Empyrea Part 2 tonight. Man, it's always that delayed fish that whacks you at the end that gets you. Why is it? I think it's like only with the fish redeem, too. Sometimes they like to get stuck up there. Prefer if they didn't have it, what? But the first, second, and third redeems are always... They're always just a nice touch, you know? Do I need to add a Pierce to this guy? Probably not. I can just Frenzy. So, man, how's the stream going? It's going well. We just started... Wait, I just looked at my HP. I'm not dying to this, right? I'm getting a little bit low, but... We're about to attack. So we should be fine as long as this boss doesn't one-shot us. But we leveled up, like, right at the beginning. So we're already 137. Oh, he passes. Lovely. Oh, and this is the turn that I Frenzy and not... Alright, guys. That's actually bad, then. I have 3k HP. I don't die to this, right? I think Gorilla stream Tuesday, no schedule. Well, see, I just stream, like, pretty much every day. I stream so frequently that it's like, do I really need a schedule? But it definitely would be better to have one than not. Alright, I don't die to this, right? No way he does 2k. Ooh. Alright, we're good. We're good. That was close. That was very close. Oh my god, we needed Pierce. No, you're kidding me. Wait, what? That's not real. No. Is this a cheat? I'm dead. No, that has to be a cheat. That has to be a cheat. There's no way. Please tell me that's a cheat and I didn't just get so unlucky. I actually lost that. Well, now we gotta get potions. That has to be a cheat, I think. I've never seen a death ward kind of thing. Because there's no way I'd only do 8k to that guy. Wait, his bubble makes it to where you have to two-shot him if no one has said anything yet? Wait, really, John? Actually? Oh, I never read the bubble. That explains so much. Wow, I just got big wrecked. They actually, yeah, they did damage cap me. Okay, so in that case... In that case, I gotta change my deck. I mean, this isn't gonna work. I thought I just was the most unlucky player ever. What if I just do, like, a billion reindeer knights? You think that would be fine? Alright, maybe something like this. Let me try again. Dude, that's actually crazy. What the heck? Oh wait, I misspelled... Did not spell that correctly. That... Man, what a mechanic. Alright, we gotta try to fight this again. I think I'm just gonna see if I can... Actually, I should still have a hit, though. Let me pack a Abominable Weaver. Let me pack one of these guys together. And then maybe I should unmark my wand hits just in case. But I feel like with damage over time, it's enough. Oh, do the extras not spawn because I took them out? Oh, then this is a little redundant. I should have just gone single target damage with feints. That's fine. We'll be fine. I'm definitely shocked that they had a damage cap effect, though, man. That caught me off guard. I was not prepared. What's never enough, Aloe? I encountered this guy and got, like, turbo-wrecked. I never thought to read what the bubble did. Does it actually tell you in the tooltip? No. Oh, wait, it doesn't say anything. Yep. I went to one-shot this guy, and he survived with 1 HP. I took a screenshot for the Discord, and got obliterated. So now we gotta redo the fight. Now we have to restart the fight, unfortunately. But I think if I have damage over time, it'll be fine. I just can't hit for that much in one attack. But that actually was a lot of damage. Did I do enough to kill the boss? Wait, Reindeer Knight damage is kind of popping off right now. I've been using my Snowball Barrage so much. But I'm actually kind of popping off with this Reindeer Knight too, and I don't have to wait as long. Maybe I should still keep Reindeer Knight in my deck as an AoE option. Yeah, look at that. And now I just do this, and then it's double dead, right? Wait, that was way faster. That was way faster.
I have failed in my charge. You have defeated me, but rest assured, we're not.
Okay, wait a second. In that case... maybe I should do this in my farming deck and just give myself the option to flex between these two. But it would clutter my spells. Kind of depends. Also, I didn't miss anything else in this room, did I? Nope. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, honestly, maybe there is still some use for my Reindeer Knight then. Because I do think at exactly 5 pips it outdamages this. Well, yeah, it definitely outdamages this. But at a certain number, this outscales. I mean, if it's a shadow spell, it definitely outscales.
There. This hidden path will take us to the Cave of Quickening. Let us enter.
Wait, is this guy... why were we fighting this guy? Is he on our side now? Oh, is this where we're gonna save her? Why did we fight this guy if he's supposed to be helping us?
Wizard, we must move quickly. The ether.
And now we gotta go in a portal to Reverie.
Greetings, wanderer.
Who's the curator? I like he's just a little face. Dude, and we level up already. Alright, sorry, Mallory can wait. I've got a pet to level, Mallory. Surely you understand. This is probably the most interesting place in your opinion. This place is fun. Ooh, okay. So far, it's been looking sick. I wonder how. Is it going to be like... it already looks to be like science-y or spacey. Alright, let's feed this one a bunch. If this one doesn't manifest mighty at this tier, I might be giving up on it, honestly. I'll just use it as a base. I won't try to... I'm not going to try to level it to 2k, find out it doesn't manifest mighty, and then be sad. What is that noise coming from? What? That is not the normal noise we get at the Pet Pavilion. Is there like an April Fool's thing going on? There's the sky pink. Why are we hearing this soundtrack right now? Are you wearing a skirt? Yes, Wyvern. Yes, I am. How do I look? Would you believe me if I told you this was the strongest, like, gear stats for my level in the game right now? And because of that, I've embraced the wearing a skirt. Just wait. When we play BDO, apparently you can't, like, choose the gender of the character you play. Like, if you want to play a class, it's bound to a gender. So I'm going to be playing a hot shield lady for BDO. I would have made a cool looking guy with a bunch of armor, but...
You hear me? I've got to go deeper. You go back to the real world.
Where we just came in here and then... So yeah, I'm going to be playing that. And it's going to be hot and awesome. Oh no. That's not good. Is the, wait, why is the life school still okay? Why is the life skill still fine? What do they have against the ice one? Oh, it is what it is. You also re-downloaded BDO just to check you made a Kunoichi. Or Kunoichi? I think at the second one. I think I said it right the second time. What are they? Are they like the ninjas? Dagger ninjas? Female ninja? Okay.
What?
She knew that only I have the power to stop her, should she try to destroy Spike.
The Raven did this to Bartleby.
I have prepared for this event.
Again with the... You again? No.
Find her, wizard. She must go back.
Of course she's gonna run into the life school. That's why it's not destroyed yet. No, you have to wear less armor as a tank girl because video game logic dictates that the less you wear, the stronger the gear is. That's very true, Aloe, actually.
So what, therefore, is this?
That is very true, so I won't be able
Is it
to
ultimate
turbo armor up on my, my girl.
You, Mallory.
I don't know.
It's always the bikini armor that has the highest defensive stat in the game.
If you had, you'd know that life magic is the echo of the song of creation which wove the spiral. Headmaster, this student is shirking her assignments.
This is unacceptable. You were not brought here to play games or go running all over the spiral.
What?
You were brought here.
Is this like a nightmare? Do we get to fight Ambrose?
You will learn the punishment for students who ignore.
Wait, we get to fight Ambrose?
Good luck with that, wizard. Sorry.
The great wizard deigns to walk among us. You were too good for your classwork too, weren't you? Did the high and mighty Arcanum send you?
Wait, what school is Ambrose from?
You down
I actually don't remember what he's the headmaster of. Does he know everything? Star and Shadow. Oh boy. Well, I assume I don't need an AoE for this. You know what? I'm willing to bet that he can't be fainted. So let's just go ahead and do a potent protect feint. Alright, Headmaster. That's what happens when you skip your class and homework. No, you see, but my... Guys, his HP is question marks. Rank 999 boss. What? What am I supposed to do against a rank 999 boss? Oh, lovely. Wait, why is my HP a question mark, too? Oh, I have 10,000... Wait, what? Attendance? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it... Well, you said how many students are in attendance. How am I supposed to know this? 1. It's just me? We're gonna guess it's me. I did 0 damage to him. Hand in your homework. Well, I'm an ice wizard, so surely I have to do ice, right? I think. Ooh, gold star. Okay, lecture's about to begin. Oh, I actually get to choose. Alright, let's participate. I'm an ice wizard. I'm gonna pick ice. I'll participate into the lesson. Or maybe am I supposed to just listen? Pop quiz. Uh-oh. Name the opposing school. Okay. Wait, so he put death on me, which means I put life. Yeah, the opposing school to death is life. What was the death aura he put on me? Do I just die if I get it wrong? Oh, I'm weakened. Alright, well now what? Wait, if I lose this fight, am I gonna have to do that normally? Don't tell me I have to do that every time. Oh, but my deck is so... Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna hit him. My deck has already failed. Let me just hit him. Oh, you repeat the cheats until it works? Wait, did I fail? Did I fail the cheats? Is that what happened? I don't know how much HP he has, so... I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Massive damage. Hey, we finally got a Shadow Pip. I need to draw, my Weaver. I hope it's not that I have to hit him a certain number of times instead of just, like, based on the damage I deal. Not sure if you remember right, but he'll give hit spells like... Okay, yeah, because I'm going to be running out of that and of HP. Oh, time to hand in homework. Oh, but that means I lose all my blades. Man. Rip my blades. Wait, what? Why is there still more homework? Is that not the case? I already got a gold star. I don't know. I'll hit him for fire then. He has 9,040 HP. So are you saying I could have not hit for my ice school there and kept my blades? Oh, 70% resist. Oh, jeez. Oh, I love that for me. Do I not have to hit him with... No, it ended. I like how it says my health is a mystery, but I can see my health now on the side. And he's doing star damage. Did not even know star damage was a thing. Alright, I'm the Frenzy. I need to get my Weaver, man. Where's my Weaver? Like, I could Reindeer Knight right now, but... Maybe I should have discarded the Reindeer Knight. All of the hits do exactly 0 damage to him, so... Alright, now we do this, because I have a feeling that he's going to cleanse himself of the feints. So we're going to make it a protected feint. Or not. Okay, maybe I should be feint stacking on him then. But it's kind of hard to do with the wand hits, right? I think you're wrong about him giving me a hit spell. Uh-oh. Did I not bring enough? We might have to try this fight again. I don't know how I'm supposed to do all this. All my blades are gone because of the wand thing. Oh, it's right. And the backlash. Wait, you know what? The backlash is going to cleanse this minus healing thing. So maybe it's not as much damage. Alright, I might as well do the Reindeer Knight now for a little bit of damage. So if he has 9,040 HP... I already did like 500 damage as well. So we're gonna be, after this spell, I'm gonna be about 7,000 damage, I think, dealt. Actually, I have to pass for another balance pip. Do we have the HP for this, is the question. Wait, what's my Weaver's backlash? Oh, it's... My Weaver's backlash probably isn't weakens. Oh, no. What does Weaver want as backlash? Was it supposed to be shields? Oh, and I didn't... Fuck. I didn't get a empowered thing. Alright, I'm taking full backlash here, man. Yeah. Oh, it's weakens on the enemy. Yeah, I wouldn't have had that. Okay, you know what? Though, because I have Shadow Pips, like, I can just Weaver again. That's how I damage him. I have to just Weaver, I think. Unless I get a Snowball Barrage. But I'm pretty sure... Ooh, hand in the homework. Okay. Am I supposed to pass? What happens if I pass? Oh, am I dead? Crit block. Do we crit block? I don't crit block. Come on. Yeah. I'm sorry, 3K? Why does that spell do so much damage? What does that spell even do to do that much damage to me? Like, actually. Okay, we are going to change this deck around a little bit. So, I'm just going to one-shot him. If it's scripted attack, like, does max percent... Well, I feel like when I've seen that spell, it just does that much, too. So, I'm just going to try to one-shot him. And what if I just don't use... Like, I'm not going to do anything until I get the Ice Wand hit to get the Ice Shield out of the way. And then after that, I'll just use other school wand hits. Surely it's fine. And, like, I just need to Weaver him once. There's, like, 1k base for 4 pip. That's crazy damage, man. You're gonna tell me next that it's a storm spell? Watch it be a storm spell. You know what? I could even treasure card if I really wanted to. I could faint. I could treasure card fate. It's a death spell? Wow. Alright. We have a treasure card, even. So I'm just gonna bank on... Oh, but you know what? I have to put up my feints before he makes me do a wand hit. Because once he makes me do a wand hit... How many rounds do I have, typically? Can I do 3 rounds before then? I don't know. We'll find out. We will definitely find out. I'll have to get the Pierce as well. So what I can do... What I can do is kind of set up my deck. I already messed up. Did I mess up? No, I didn't mess up. I didn't damage enchant the Weaver, did I? No, it was just glowing for no reason. It was glowing for no reason. Never mind, we're good. Rip my potion. Alright, 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 alright. We got it this time. With 2 feints, I did like 6k. 2 feints and a rage, I did 6k. And this is just what we call a bad hand. Do I even need Frenzy? But I probably should. Frenzy is better than Blades. I'm just gonna pass. We'll even pass on the reshuffle. To not take up deck space. Alright, there's only one because it's me. And then I'm doing ice. We get rid of ice. And now that we've gotten rid of ice, I can blade freely. What happens if I don't get the gold star? Oh, I guess I gotta decide on what effects I want on myself. You know what? I'll take the blade. Yeah, wait, that's actually so fine, isn't it? Or am I about to waste the blade? Oh, I'm gonna waste this blade. Oh, am I not? Oh, do the wand hits not waste anything? That's good. What is my garbage... Wait. My power pip rating isn't affected, right? This is still my 80% chance. Did I just get... Did I just fail that many times in a row? Oh man, that's awful. Okay. So here's my game plan, right? We're gonna spend this round to do blades, right? We'll do blades until he goes into his next series of questions. And then after that, because like we're waiting for our Shadow Pip. Oh, and I need to make sure I have the Pierce, because he has a lot of Pierce. So afterwards, if not 100%, it might as well be 50. I guess that's fair. Oh, well, I'm getting wrecked. How much does this do again? Let's see. Only 1,500. What? Or at least now we're starting to get them. So we set up the blades. I am not going to Ice Wand hit. I refuse. I don't know what happens. Nope. I'm gonna fail my homework. What happens? Let's do death. I'm not gonna do ice. What happens? Ah, see, it does waste the blade, but it's fine. Why does it say gold star? Am I just not allowed to get out of this until I do it? No, because like when I did ice the first time, it made me do it twice. Might be it could be. Alright. And now we're gonna have to take a risk here, right? I'm gonna feint stack this guy 3 turns. Like, I'm gonna feint stack him 3 times. And I need him to not do the homework thing. The risk is him one-shotting me when I feint stack 3 times. Well, you know what? Actually, this is good. This is really good. Because he gets rid of one of those feints. So we do this. We do this. And I move first. So I think it's still fine, right? I can take one more turn. Oh, even better. The damage over time will proc the feints. I don't want him to hit me with that one spell again. Yeah. This damage over time is going to take it. So I can do this. We'll treasure card feints. And this might be greedy to go 1 extra round. But I think I still have time. Now, I think Frenzing's too much. We're just going to Weaver now. Okay. This has to be it, right? I have no... I banked fully on this. I don't have a reshuffle. If I don't kill, it's Jover. But with 3 feints, and we have Pierce... Doesn't matter what his resist is, like, we're still killing. 50k. Okay. Do you think with 50k, do you think that was enough damage, guys? Do you think 50k was enough? What a fight. Oh, I failed. Did I not turn in my homework? It's okay. My dog ate it. Would you believe me if I told you that my dog ate the homework, actually? Yeah, only 50k on a 5-pip shadow spell. It's actually a lot of damage for a 5-pip shadow spell. Is there anything else to... Wait, was the... Or she was in on it too, I think, right? No way she just watched all of this happen and not help us. Surely she was in on it as, like, one of those mind illusions.
Your first go through that portal and take care.
Are these all going to be mind game things? Does it even matter what spells I take in? Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh, is that the spider? We got Old Man Cobb.
Mallory and the wizard didn't come all this way to listen to you.
Wait, this isn't what happened.
Oh, Mallory.
He knows the past.
Yet, did you think you were in charge?
Sorry, Old Man Cobb's in charge of the memory.
Hello again, Raven Child. And you too, wizard. It's been too long.
You indeed. Hi, Esme. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today.
I don't care. Tell me why.
We just reunited with Old Man Cobb, and apparently he's a big old spider.
Any questions? We'll find the answers together. All of
I'm very disturbed.
it will indeed. But with my heart returned to me, I will regain my... You can choose survivors of this world to
Hi,
live.
Pixel Foxy. Welcome on in. Isn't Old Cobb's true form the most strapping, handsome man? This is his true formed. Ugh.
What do you think? I thought not. I warn you, Mallory, if you remain here much longer, you will die. Help me, or I'll trap you here and destroy you.
You'll have to catch
It's
me
wild.
first.
Gone. Last.
Alright, we're gonna beat up Old Man Cobb again.
Good luck escaping. The dream is over, wizard. Welcome.
How's your day, Bear? My day's been good today. Oh, it's not even... We go this way. Yeah, I've had a good day today. Oh, man. Dream Balak?
You again?
What are you doing here?
Now, wizard, stay calm. The tower yonder. Why do I help you? If you cannot escape this place, you will die. And with you will die your memory of Belloc. Me, in other words. So you will need a key to enter.
So wait, he survives if we survive?
And the way will
Are you currently farming your gear for the Wind Polar Queen with tons of crit damage and speed? Yes, that's very good for her. Look at this. Dream Morganth. Are these all Morganth bosses? Actually crazy, by the way. These are all Dream Morganths. Oh, I didn't take my feints out of the deck. I see. Wait, there's an eyeball up there. I just spotted this big eyeball. And whatever that is getting closer. What is the space that we're in? This is just like a dream, right? Honestly, it's probably not going to be enough to kill, but since I have another reindeer knight, why don't I just do this now? I'll do this now and just cycle to my next attack spell, too. Or it does kill. That works, too. We exact lethal them. I use the wind and the light Amazon Warriors for dungeons. You like their max HP damage? Oh, yeah, the light one is... She's definitely a 3-star that I'm sad I can't use for giants. Oh, come on. I tried to walk past... But I was too thick. I couldn't squeeze past the spiders. They definitely should second away. That would be nice. I hope they make the water one good if they do that. I need these. Okay, I gotta remove these feints. It's cluttering my hands so much. Okay, I want to say that doing this should be fine for now. And any extra damage I need, I can just clean up with Snowball Barrage. Let's just Reindeer Knight it. Honestly, I think they die to the damage over time, so we should be set. Also, speaking of the days, it is April Fool's Day. It is April 1st. Has anyone seen any, like, silly April Fool's jokes? So far, I've seen, I don't know if it's Honkai Star Rail, one of those. But I can damage enchant too. Let's just explode them. One of them did a Rickroll, which I thought was silly. They did like a full... They got the rights to the song and everything, and did like a full thing of the Rickroll, which I thought was pretty silly. Luckily, I haven't really seen any... Oh, that did 4K. With no setup is crazy. Seen a few Rage Braid stuff. Yeah, I really hate the, especially on, like, Twitter. Some people do, like, the fake graduation posts and whatnot. Like, the full-on, like, they're quitting April Fool's jokes as if that's supposed to be funny. I always hate those. I'm never a fan. Luckily, I haven't seen too many of those, like... today. I think people do them less now. But I've seen more silly ones, if anything. The League one, the League April Fools is pretty funny. Oh, the Jabberwock is back. We're running on fire because it's a dream. But in League, the League one's pretty funny because you get... I'll do this and this. Yeah, the League one's funny because in Area Mayhem, the little Poros get arms and they'll beat you up if you don't feed them the snacks. And I thought that was silly. I did like that. Oh, not the ice shield. I don't think I need to cleanse my weekend here. I'm probably better off just Reindeer Knighting this. But it kind of depends. Alright, we do this into this, and I think we just do... Wait, they have cheats? Oh, it's this little meteor swarm thing. Ah, that's whatever. Oh, 200% feint on yourself, though, is kind of crazy. Well, he's getting overkilled. So Elven Rangers, Vikings, Serpents, Amazon Warriors, Bounty Hunters, Magical Archers, Beast Hunters should be the next Second Awakening monsters. They do Second Awakening monsters way too slowly, unfortunately. Oh, I was going to attack this turn. Why couldn't you have stunned me next turn? And he cleanses the feint. Oh. How's it going? You have 44 minutes or 40 more minutes of work. It's going well, Vrera. We are questing through Empyrea Part 2, and so far we're on, like, these Mellory dreams. We beat up, Ambrose, and I experienced that, one fight guy, who I did a full one-shot build setup for him, and he lived with 1 HP, and I lost. I lost to Backlash, because he had 1 HP. I went all in. Oh, and do I power through this, though? Oh, I power through. Though so far so good. Right now we got to see the full form of Old Man Cobb, and that was something. And then they should die from the damage over time, so we can just do this as some follow-up. If not, yeah, there we go.
Good, very good. Now, reach the top of this tower, and you will find your way home.
What the hell-y? Oh wait, this is that one place. This is where you had your dungeon fight, Ellie, right? I remember walking in here for the Crocopatra fight. Oh no, your phone's on 1%. Oh no. Alright, what do you want? I don't like that Balak thinks we're friends. All I'm saying, I hate Balak. I don't think, What about Discord? The cheats? I see that. They've definitely been something. Wait, there's a treasure chest. That's just to use the crystal. Oh, do I actually have to do a puzzle? Wait, what am I supposed to do for this? Are we supposed to do this in order? Oh no, don't tell me it's like rank the worlds in order. No, it totally is. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see how much we remember. So we start with Wizard City. And then after Wizard City was Crocotopia. Yeah, Crocotopia's next. And then after Crocotopia, I believe it's Marleybone. And then you get Mushu. I did Mushu before Dragonspire. And then once you do Mushu, it should be Dragonspire. Okay, and then what's left? What's left? We have Celestia, Polaris, Mirage, Avalon, Azteca. Avalon came before Azteca, I know that. Ooh, Safaria or Avalon? And Celestia. Oh, I don't remember. Wait, which one came after Dragonspire? Was it Celestia? I think it was Celestia. Oh, you pulled a quad muscle? No, not the pulled muscle. That's the worst. Okay, wait. It's Celestia, Sepharia, or Avalon? I want to say Celestia. And then I'm going to say Sepharia and then Avalon. And then we do Azteca, Mirage, Polaris. Or wait, no, it's Polaris and then Mirage. Oh wait, there was Chrysalis? Oh shit. Ah, when was Chrysalis? Chrysalis wasn't the last one, was it? Was it Chrysalis before Mirage? Did I mess up? I don't know. Wait, what'd I do wrong? It just says use crest. Am I good? Why did nothing happen here? Am I not supposed to turn everything on? Oh, it says try again. Try what again? Did I just do it in the wrong order, or what? Did it not register that I clicked it? Did I just not click it right? Okay, well, at least we did everything else good.
Ha! I can't believe you fell for that one. Now, I will crush you, and you will be trapped here in your nightmares forever.
Oh, and now we gotta fight him. Oh, Frostbite's a 5 pip anyway. Alright. Let me just see if this works. How much HP? Like, surely he doesn't have that much HP, right? Can I just do this over and over? And I'll pack, like, 1 Weaver just in case I get a Shadow Pip. You can't have that much HP, right? I'm sorry, is that 300,000? Is that 300,000 HP?
One of me is not enough.
Is he summoning a second one? I gotta wait until the next week for your scheduled appointment. Aw, I hope you recover soon. That definitely is tough. Well, he can't activate his cheat. But that is just not doable. Like, that is just not remotely... Oh my god. Does he actually have the cheat that I think he does, too? This thing better not have the cheat. You know, it's possible he doesn't have the damage over time cheat thing. Maybe? Thank you for the hydrate, Ellie. Let me sip. But also, I'm like immediately giving up on this boss if... I don't think I can solo this, man. 300,000 damage is too much. If he gets the damage you every turn feint, or like cheat, I'm giving up completely. That's actually just insane, by the way. Yeah, how do you even begin to do enough damage for this? I might be able to kill the other one with AoE. Let's see what happens when this one dies. Oh, lovely. He gets an ice shield. Alright, we gotta pass. But yeah, let's see if anything happens when we kill its clone. Maybe that makes the fight easier somehow. I'm pretty curious if he has that one cheat. If you have to keep a damage on him, then this fight's like actually impossible. Like if he does the raw every turn, if you don't attack him, it's actually impossible. Because then you can't feint stack. That's like the only way I can see this being doable, like remotely doable. So I think I have to somehow... I have to, like, Shadow Pip Weaver with every single blade and feint possible. Alright. What happens now? Did he raw himself? What? Wait, we're so back. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. Wait, we're actually so back. I was about to give up. You know what? I'm glad I waited to wait and see. Also, I need potions.
Hold, wizard. Why are you... I am not Malastair, wizard. You are lost. You...
Wait, is this friendly Malastair?
Just back off.
I drew her out of myself.
Oh, and the Raven.
She is the temptation to undo
Horrible things. Then she must be... Oh, grandmother.
I must. Someday I could never do it.
That is horrible.
Huh.
Still in her heart. I'm ready now. Let's go.
Honestly, it's kind of interesting, though, seeing all this teleporting around with the story. And seeing all these memories. I never knew about this stuff. Okay, I'm so glad that Balak one-shot himself.
I know who I...
You have returned.
It's...
Okay, Taco. Alright, Beans, what you got for me? New quest is on a redo. What are we redoing? Alright, we can change this. Actually, I want to keep one of those. Okay, I believe that was that. Alright, we need to go back to and talk to him, but I need potions. So, to the Arcanum we go. I feel like that's the only thing I spend my gold on now. Alright, what you got for me?
From what little my sister has told me, our departure from Empyrea was...
That's so much XP if we talk to Pork. Is that 1 million? This quest in itself is giving us over 1 million just for completing it. That's crazy. Oh, that's so much XP. Not only am I going to level up, I'm already going to be close to the next level.
Good.
I mean, how hard is this quest going to be if that's the case? Is that even... Would that even be part 2? Like, it's not the final quest, right?
So you
Thank you for the bonk, Wyvern.
such
But surely not that's part 2. Yeah, I see the trickster jumping. I was confused for a second. Oh, of course we gotta beat the Shadow Strike for the key. This better drop, like, right away. Don't aggro the boss. Wait, come on, walk up to here. Let me trigger 2 Shadow Strikes. I'll be so happy. Oh, that's so good. What amazing RNG there. 2 strikes means double the chances. I think I can Reindeer Knight now, right? Do I do over 3k? I'll have follow-up damage, but I don't want to let them hinder my blades and whatnot. Oh yeah, that should be enough. They'll die to damage over time. Oh, and now we have to fight the Sentinel. Okay, so it's like that. I've noticed I'm, like, really getting full-on items here. Oh, it's probably just Catacombs themes. No wonder I'm so full on stuff. Alright, I gotta find a Shadow Sentinel just walking around without the boss. Best case would be to snag this one and get this one coming from behind, right? Maybe I snagged this one? Oh, and I got two. Let's go. I nabbed them both. This just doubles my chances. I was worried I wasn't gonna... Oh, they have ice shields, though. I should definitely pack a... I do have a Pierce. But I also just have Reindeer Knight to help with that. Well, I had a Pierce. Oh, I forgot these guys were the... Yep, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. That reminds me why I didn't like fighting them. And there goes my blades. It's okay, we got the Reindeer Knight spell. I'm gonna activate that to get rid of the shields. Yeah, we definitely need the damage over time then. See, I don't wanna combine them together yet. But I can do, you know what, we'll Frenzy, because they can't remove my Frenzy. And I'm stunned, but, you know what, go figure. %68% chance, so I'm gonna do this. And then we'll see how close we are to getting our Shadow Pip. Because it's possible I'll be able to just wait for that and then follow up. Now, I think this one might actually die just to that normal spell. It's okay, we have stun block. We block this one at least. Yeah, 94%. I'm just gonna wait. Am I just gonna wait? I think it would kill. Alright, let's just hit it. It's gonna kill. It's gonna kill if I attack now. Let me just save myself the turn. There we go. Oh, and now we gotta beat up a Shadow Seraph. So we need keys from everybody. Are they gonna make us fight the Trickster? I wonder if we'll have to fight that Trickster boss, too. Ah, we snagged a Sentinel, damn. Maybe I just need one, and it doesn't matter. Pretty sure I should just be frenzying right off the bat, because they're going to get rid of my blades anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just remove this blade. But maybe they don't. In that case, I can do this. We get through the pierce and start to do a little bit of damage. And then we just wait. Upstream's going well. Hey, Kobe, welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, it is. We're going through Empyrea Part 2. There's been some challenging fights, but we're taking them down. I can tell we're on a really hard quest right now, because it's giving me over like 1,000,000 XP. And one full level up right now for me is like 1,200,000. So it's basically the quest is an entire level up. Kind of surprised to see. Okay, let's just try to do this. Power through that minus accuracy. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Kobe. Dude, Slay the Spire 2 was really awesome yesterday. I had a lot of fun with it. I definitely plan on playing it some more. I want to say I just Snowball Barrage now. And even if it doesn't kill, we finish with the damage over time. I really liked the Ironclad. I thought that was so cool.
Hey, did you just get the beacon keys? Good. Now get over here before the shadows take them back.
Alright, we got our keys.
So you're that wizard I keep hearing.
Oh my god. We did get the level up there. Holy moly. So time to mark and level up our pet again. I didn't even tell. I couldn't even tell that we got the XP. Because our XP bar just went from this to the same thing. Alright. How close am I? I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the next tier for this pet. I don't think I have enough yet, but like maybe in one more level up we'll be fine. Yeah, we're getting very close. Yeah, about 100 more. I don't think I'm gonna breadcrumb this, because I don't really want to sit through that. And we're already so close. I think just a couple more quests and I'll get the energy for it. So let's TP back. And hopefully, I mean, hopefully they give us another big quest soon.
Excellent.
How much is Enter Beacon of Hope? Okay, honestly, not very much. They're going back from having a quest that gives you like 1.2 mil to one that gives you 85,000 is a bit of a shame. That bot tank.
How?
Do I have any more converters? Let me make sure I put these in my deck. I don't think I'll need it for these guys, because they're just like normal enemies, but I should be prepared just in case I fight a ice boss. Ah, they're lightning. I'm gonna lose all my blades. Yep. Yep, I knew it. I wonder if I just have to start packing protected ones, but like they spam it, so even if I protect the blade, like they just use it twice and it doesn't matter. Oh, she gives me 3% resistance. Wait, 3? It's pretty insignificant, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and we're still stunned. Okay. I'm gonna try to... I think I'll just Reindeer Knight now. You know, we're actually getting pretty close to our Shadow spell. Or our Shadow Pip. So I'll be able to follow up with that for some big damage. If we need. I don't think this kills, but it definitely gets it close. Only did 400 damage to the first guy. Or second guy, I mean. They try to remove my blades, but if I don't have any blades, there's no blades for them to remove. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose our aura. I think I should get my Shadow Pip this turn, so maybe I can just hit again while I have my aura. Otherwise, I might as well wait. Yeah, okay, let's get our... We got the damage enchant, got the spell. We'll go for the big hit here while we still have our aura, and we actually do get to keep this blade. So this should definitely kill. This will be way harder than the Reindeer Knight spell. Be a lot of damage. Oh. 10,000, not bad. Did I not crit on the first one? I must have not crit. That's like a really big jump in damage. Oh, there's Universal Pierce. Okay, it is time to think about, to consider going feint stacking again. Let's just find out now what happens when you feint. Does he have any feint sheets? 100% outgoing damage. Oh no. Thank you for the hydrate, Ellie. He has 100% outgoing damage. Am I gonna get one-shot by this thing? Oh, it's for 98 rounds. Lovely. And he has Snowball Barrage. Alright, how much damage does this do? Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Mine's better. What I hate is that it's a storm. What I could do is... Would this even kill, though? Like, I could try to get rid of the storm now so it doesn't destroy all my blades. But I'm not even sure if I do enough damage. And I'd get rid of my feint. Oh, I hate that it's a storm. Honestly, this little mini guy is more annoying than the boss, it feels like. Now, we did get the damage enchant at least. Oh, it's like that. He has a defense and an offense mode. Oh, I gotta be very careful with that then. That also means that Reindeer Knight is more dangerous. Because he might turn to defensive mode when I have the damage over time. They just minus 70 this. They did. Okay, they minus 70 the boss. Never mind. We're going to have to feint stack it then more. I should have packed a treasure card feint. How many turns does he wait to cycle? Is that a myth centaur? Oh, that actually hurts. I need to kill very soon here. Okay, we got the Shadow Pip. I think we just send it now. Do I just send it now? I have Pierce. Like, at best I wait for Frenzy, but I think I just have to do this. I'm worried. I'm worried that he turns to defensive mode when I do my attack and I just lose. Yeah, and we pierce through most of that. Okay, we kill. Good. Good, good, good.
We should press on quickly.
The tumbler has been tumbled. What a voice line. Sad robot noises.
Halt. You do not have permission to enter Master Bat's tower. Prepare to be swept aside.
You think? I feel like I can win this without... Do I potion this? I feel like I could win this fight without potioning. This isn't even like a normal boss. They're just basic enemies. I mean, come on, I'm not gonna lose to this. Yeah, we're fine. We're not losing to this. What are they gonna do here? And we do crit block. Are you winning, Brett? Yes. We are getting all the wins. Ellie, there was a boss fight where they limited the damage that you dealt. And so they survived with 1 HP. And I lost. And I was big sad. I called big BS. I took a screenshot of it. Let me send it to you. It was actually like so... It was such BS, but that's his cheat. The cheat is that you can only do 7,999 damage and he has 8,000 HP. So they force you to kill him in 2 hits. And I was not prepared for that. I lost the fight. I died to my own spell backlash. Actually, no, I died to the boss, but I was going to die to my own backlash anyway. And I had no damage spells after that. I had to redo the fight. Alright, now we just have to cycle our damage enchant into Penguin Barrage. But yeah, we also completed a quest that gave me 1.2 million XP, which is insane. Yeah, it was so much XP. I literally leveled up so much. It gave me so much XP that I didn't know I leveled up. Because my XP bar was in the same spot. I had to check to see that my number had gone up. Okay, do I have enough pips? Oh, we fizzle. Oh yeah, we kill. Even if it did a 70% right now, we do 260 something damage.
This is the last floor. Bat himself is waiting up there. You go first, wizard. And if Bat gets you, rest assured, I'll get him right back.
Are we fighting Bat again?
Paradox, where to fire?
Oh, we got him. Nice. How did we catch him so easily? They just have a ladder. Why do they just have a ladder here to nowhere? Alright, now we gotta go back to Khan. I still think it's funny that this guy is on our side as a king now after watching the Star Trek movies and knowing that he's like a genocidal maniac.
Wizard, I hear.
Then let's do it. Once Bat tells us where he hid the luminiferous essence.
Ah, it's only 100,000 XP.
Onward to Ariel.
That's like hardly any XP. Alright, where are we going now? Return to the Ark and Ariel Shore. How close are we to the next level up? What level are we? We should be like 138. 139. Never mind, we're level 139. Dude, we're about to hit 140.
Danes. Not a bad landing.
Indeed, Captain.
First, let me welcome you.
Indeed.
The Academy of Technologists. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Is there anything fancy to find here? Still no Zeke's quests. Though, do I ever really finish the Zeke's quests? I always put them off.
Fascinating. This entire citadel.
Hello, Spock.
This is the Virga lab. Interesting. I only never spoke much of a wizard.
We got a broken lab. Do we need to fix the lab?
Paris's son. We thought his whole family lost.
This.
To the military training grounds we go. Look at them trying to... I'm sorry, are they training to fight with swords in a wizard fight? It's kind of so wild for me to see. Like, this is a whole game about casting magic. And they're training their physical strength.
Look alive, Justicars. Raven has graced us with a real challenge today. A wizard versed in shadow magic. That which we have... So let's...
Foreign wizards.
I'll have none of that talk, technologists. We are the light that pierces the darkness, and light cannot be destroyed.
Wow. Well, they're gonna get wrecked. Dude, that HP is so low. No way. No way they think they're going to be able to deal with us. Honestly, I'm just going to Snowball Barrage right off the bat. Do half their HP. How's everyone doing this fine night? Hey, Tony, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Doing well. We've made a lot of progress through Empyrea Part 2. I'm level 139. I've jumped up like 2 levels really fast. Actually, 3 levels, I think. We're about to get to 140. I don't know how long Empyrea Part 2 is, but I feel like we're already getting pretty close. We're so low. Alright, hopefully I power pip. Okay, we do power pip. Can we power pip twice? I should think your death is around 140. I'm catching up. We're making our way there. I think it's actually been kind of interesting to see... Like, we're seeing Old Man Cobb in the story as the real we didn't power pip. Okay, game. Well, that's fine. Oh, your storm was max level before the update, so you think 170? Can't remember. Okay. Yeah, they... Oh, and they're gonna stun me. Oh, that's pain. Also, I fought Balak again today with 300,000 HP, and I was about ready to rage quit until he one-shot himself. That was a wild cheat. I don't fully understand how that mechanic worked, but yeah, he one-shot himself, which was good for me. Alright, they should clean it up. And then we should be good here.
Impressive, wizard. Most impressive. Let's hope...
Oh, there's multiple squads. Well, we're gonna take them down. I don't really know why we're here.
You won't catch me jumping at shadows.
Do I need to potion this? I kind of like the risk, right? We go in with the risk. They're not gonna do 5k HP. I think it'll be fine. I can blade into Reindeer Knight and to just clean up with Penguin. The only reason the fight took longer is because I did it in the opposite order, because I just didn't pull right. I'd rather save my potion for the final fight at the end, because I assume there's going to be a boss there. Oh, I just got the Shadow Pip now. I should have checked. Is this your only wizard? Yeah. I technically have a Death Wizard that's level 38 that I played way, way back in the day. That was the very first wizard I ever made. But ever since I started playing this game again, I fully restarted on my Ice Wizard. Or as an Ice Wizard. So this is the furthest I've ever been. Yeah, I only played my Death Wizard back way in the day as a kid. Not having membership, I literally would farm XP in Triton Avenue against Banshees to try and... Is this even worth it? No, I should just wait. Just wait one turn. But I would literally farm against Banshees to get enough combat XP to level up, to unlock new spells. Why ice? That's a great question, actually. I am a really big fan of being a tank in video games. Like, whatever game I play, if I can be tanky, I always try to make that my goal. So, Ice Wizards are the tankiest wizard in the game, because they have, like, the most resist. And so I figured, when I want to try to make a new wizard, to try to be as tanky as I can. So that's why we're doing ice. I'm also a really big fan of blue. It's my favorite color. Yeah, I was running through Chrysalis with immunity. It was really fun to just do that. Now, unfortunately, they don't want you to get as much resistance as possible anymore, but... yeah, going through Chrysalis with immunity was very funny. I have 2 accounts, sadly, when you played a lot back in the day, you couldn't find anyone to play with, so you played with yourself. Honestly, it's a lot to manage, but honestly, it's pretty big brain. Some big brain strats. Alright, can I just do this? And I probably just don't do this. I think we just build up for one big hit and try to one-shot. Yeah, 44% rating right off the bat. This is definitely going to be a shadow spell hit. Let's see. Let's feint test here. Can we feint stack? Oh, even better then. Oh, and they do a feint for me. If only I had the swap feint mechanic. You can always rely on yourself. True. Very, very true. I mean, you could even claim that you soloed the game then, right? Like, you soloed the game if you were both wizards. I've seen max level ice with over, like, 90 plus resist and over 200. Yeah. That's gonna be me, man. That's definitely gonna be me. So I always love that kind of play style. I love playing tanks. They're always my favorite. So that's always what I try to aim for when I play games. Alright, I want another feint for sure. I mean, I'm basically just going for full damage setup. Once I have the 2 feints, that's definitely guaranteed to be enough damage. But I really like the Snowball Barrage spell. And so whenever I can set up for big, big damage, I will aim for it. Alright, there is our enchanted feint. And you know, if I really wanted to go crazy, I could pack a treasure card feint to stack 3. But yeah, I've seen some of the stats for like high level 180 Ice Wizards, especially with like the new gear that they've come out with, and oh man, does that look like it'll be pretty crazy. And now we have our damage enchant. So, I like big damage. I'm gonna wait one more turn. Let's just Frenzy. Let's Frenzy for the full pips. Because this is a shadow spell. We get like, it's like 135 damage per pip. AoE. So good. One of my big goals when I got back to this game was using shadow magic. I thought that would be so fun. And it has been 95,000. I actually would have done 100k if I had 2 more power pips. Are you going to farm Merciless Gear at 150 or wait for Aeon at 160? That's a good question. I'm probably gonna... I'm probably gonna farm for it, I'd say. I think I farm for it at 150 and I'll just farm for the other stuff at 160, depending on how long it takes. It really just depends on how good the stats are. Like, if the stats are better than what I have equipped now...
Now.
And definitely how hard it is to farm. Like, I'm down to grind for some gear. But man, if they make it too difficult... I still have to go back and farm for Nightbringer, Daybreaker. These things just are not dropping. Oh, and we do level up. Okay. We are 140. Do I not unlock anything new? Or am I just too far ahead to unlock new stuff? When do I unlock new spells? What is Vera? Are you done with your work? We just got to 140. We are power leveling. Oh, and now we can see what happens. What does this pet manifest? Can we manifest Mighty right now? I need this to be Mighty. If it's not Mighty, I'm just going to use it as hatching. Because I don't want to do the extra 2k. I'm crossing my fingers. Oh, we got Mighty. Wait. Oh, we're so good. We're so good at this game. Hold on a second. We're actually so good at this game. So we have Spellproof, Spell-Defying, Tenacious, Mighty. What are the ones I'm missing? What am I supposed to manifest here? What is the other two that I'm missing? Because I don't remember. Was it Relentless? Yeah, Relentless or the other one? What does Tenacious do? It is extra strength. 50 strength. I'm trying to make a full resist pet, so I just want all of the increases. So we need Relentless or the other one? You should have Relentless and Mighty. Do I have a gem? Because basically I just gem on whatever one I'm missing. Relentless gets to... Yes, 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 yes. Do I have a Relentless gem? I wonder if I got one while I was crafting. I should get rid of some of these while I'm looking at this. Actually, I'll keep the Pain Giver just in case. So that actually can be useful on things. So we have a Powerful, Quick-Witted, Relentless. I do have a Relentless. I do have a Relentless. So I'll be able to enchant that in if I don't manifest it. So what is the last thing I need to manifest? Oh, tell me how the BDO works, Olea. I really hope that it goes smooth for you. Unshakable. Oh, is it unshakable? Yeah, you know what? Okay, if it's unshakable, I have both. That must be what I'm missing, right? Unshakable. So I probably have both of them. Well, I have both gems. So let's see if it manifests. And honestly, in that case, I mean, we're just using... I mean, I think I'm just using Mega Snacks at this point, man. It's gonna take so long if I don't. Though I'd love for it to be double XP. Okay, so this one might be exactly what I need if we manifest it. Oh, cautious. I think Tenacious is fine though, because that was the one that was already on Cat's Resist Pet, so that's probably correct. Actually, what is the one that I need then to enchant on? Well, we'll have to see what I manifest, right? Whichever one I manifest, I just put on the other. I'll have to ask her later which one I'm missing, or like which one I'm hoping to get. I got a lot of Dragonspire stuff drops, but I don't want the Dragonspire gear. So honestly, I might just be getting rid of it. Oh, you won't use a full resistance pet? It's definitely going to be niche. So like really the reason why I want a full resistance pet is for when I play with my friends that are low level. And I'm looking to just, instead of, like, one-shot... Like, I don't want to one-shot everything for them. I want to make just, like, a full tank build. That's why I want a full resist. Because there's some times where I want to just have full immunity to whatever and everything. And that pet will make it possible. Then I can run, like, my Shadow Sentinel with Legion Shields. And I can just, like, protect them while they do their questing. And that'll be fun. Because that's better than just... you have enough points to be maxed already? Points for... Well, I guess for resistance-wise, potentially. Do I? Do I actually have enough? I don't think I have enough with a triple-double, even with Jade Gear. I'm, like, close. I'm, like, 90-something. Oh, I have an equipment set still. Yeah, for my tank set, if I equip this... %93. I'm at 93% with my current setup, I think. So we're very close. Let me swap back. Back to the farming set we go. This is my correct stuff, right? Yeah, it is, it is. Just gotta make sure I didn't, like, change my thing and forget about it. Okay. Or the pet that you have will boost you 20 points already. Or your fifth can be any damage. No, I want that 1%. Raver, that extra 1% resistance is so good. That's how you get that 21 for the big number. I want a pet that just gives me resistance. The max 21% resist pet is where it's at. Because the only times I'll be using it is when I don't need anything else. I'm not looking to do damage at that point. Oh, I lost all of my mana from that. Might as well grab some more potions while I'm here. By the way, even with 100%, you still take damage. I know that enemies get pierce. I believe that. So, like, I'm not going to be using it for then, probably. Like, I still think that my triple double's better. Because it still lets me deal damage. Yeah, I still think a triple-double's better. But since I already made my triple-double, I want to work on some other options to flex around in between.
Recall, fair citizens, to
Alright, now we go back to the Citadel. Also, was I supposed to unlock, like, a spell or something at 140? There was no... My teacher never said anything to me. I didn't get anything at 138, nothing at 140. What is this? I feel scammed. We defeat Dark Cloud agents. Why does it say to leave? Oh, am I not allowed to leave? Can you imagine if I just left and skipped the quest? Would it have actually let me? You're just saying, even at 100%, you still take damage from some enemies. Yeah, I know that full immunity is not really possible anymore. Like, it was possible in the early worlds, but everyone just gets enough baseline pierce that it doesn't matter, but... If I'm ever back in the earlier worlds, it's nice to have that potential, I guess, that option. Because I definitely know I'm not going to be able to bypass everyone's, like, 50 billion Pierce. Which is definitely a shame. Ah, they're going to weaken me. Man, worse to make Snowball Barrage consume weakens before it attacks. And they remove my blade. Okay, okay, that's fine. Got it, so they're one of those. Oh yeah, you and your... What is it even, like 55% Pierce? Is there a cap to how much Pierce you can have in the game? What is the highest Pierce that you can get on a wizard? Okay, we can cleanse this. You have your death at 110 resistance? Wow. Wait, without Jade Gear. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me for sure. Oh, I actually still have my aura. Honestly, we're gonna Reindeer Knight this, I think. Or I probably could have just Snowball Barraged and got it done in one turn. I had Frenzy, they had the traps on them. Maybe that would have been enough. Oh, it's like 73% Pierce, but you lower damage for it. Huh. I wonder what's more valuable, having like the consistent Pierce through everything. Because especially if they shield, you just like completely erase through it. And the moment you pack like a single Pierce blade, if you pack one Pierce blade and do 100% Pierce, Fangle and Meowl. What the? That's crazy. I think like a 40 on your storm and about 200 damage. That's still so much. Holy moly. How much Pierce am I gonna get as an ice wizard? Oh, we like instantly got our... Okay, we don't need the reshuffle then. We're gonna get our Shadow Pip like immediately. Which means I'm gonna be able to attack very quickly with this spell. Your storm has 203 damage with 62 Pierce and 50... 62 Pierce? Rare, you gotta save some Pierce for everybody else. Holy moly. Do I even want to damage enchant this? I mean, it lets me draw faster. They are weakening me every single turn. That's crazy. Alright, but we do get this. I might as well just blade up again. Because I need to get this accuracy out of the way. Your accuracy is 40% and your crit is 720. But your accuracy is... You have 40% accuracy? Alright, so is that... What is it? Storm Wizards need to have, like... What do they normally get on their spells? Like 75% accuracy or something?
This dark cloud group has such unusual.
Yeah, most storm spells...
Leader, we must continue on.
Oh, they get 70%, not 75. So, what is the reason to have 40% here? Is it just in case that they, like, minus your accuracy, you have a higher chance of powering through?
Back, fiends! You will not harm the Vicerine nuts.
Indeed.
Bah!
Because I don't think I'm... Oh, this guy's a boss. This fight's gonna be something. I should have packed feints. Actually, no, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I just need to do enough to kill these and then set up for this. So, what's the plan here? If I had a damage enchant, I'd just attack with this right away. Oh, shadow spells. Shadow spells have 65% accuracy for Storm. You had 97 accuracy for a while. You'd be surprised how often I was... Oh, dude, I have 97 ice accuracy. And I still have fizzled, like, at crucial moments. It's so crazy. Also, what is this? This ox is... This is a cute ox. I like that. They just mass feint me? I mean, I might not even Reindeer Knight. If I just get my Shadow Pip right away, he's doing the feints for me. I already did my 45. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll just wait. So you want 40%? That makes sense. Or they just get to take away our blades. God, I hate these guys. They're not even Storm. Why are they removing all my blades? I don't have enough attacks. I can reshuffle, though. I'm not going to get rid of my reshuffle. Let's see. I need to filter through and get my damage enchants. I definitely have to combine this together. Honestly, the real question is, do I do enough damage? Okay, so I just don't get any blades this fight. Oh, what do you think about the update after 170? What update are you talking about? Like, just like the new world in general, or...? Do I even... Would I snowball barrage if I am failing, if I'm pip failing this badly? Oh, they weaken me. Of course they do. I need a pip conserve. I'm definitely gonna cleanse here. Honestly, I think I cleanse, and for the sake of using pips effectively, I think I just attack. Because then if I do that, I get them to stop hitting me here. Or do I even? I'm not even sure. They have a bear outfit? Do they actually, Olea? I need this in my life. How good is the bear outfit in BDO? That may be something I need for my character. We can match. I'll just wear that the whole time. Oh, you sent it? Let me see this. Oh my god. Dude, look at that. Look at that bear outfit, that little guy. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. How does it look for, how does the girl one? Is that the guy one? Because I think I have to play Nora's a girl, so how does it look for her? Is it hot at least, you know, like a hot bear outfit? Alright, I'm pretty sure I just Snow No Mercy here, because I want to make use of this feint. Just sucks that I have 3 pips that aren't powered up. Wait, that is the girl? Okay, I mean, that's still cute. That's still cute. Is it bad that I thought? It's very covered up, so it's almost hard to tell. But it is a cute one. I like it, I do. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, we got a problem. The boss is still alive. The boss is still alive. Oh, and not your minus damage aura. Can he go ahead and just feint me? I need him to feint me again. Also, I'm gonna wait until I pip fail to do my Reindeer Knight, because I don't want to waste attacks. Yep. Oh, backlash is gonna suck. Uh-oh. Am I getting back? I might just be dead because of backlash. Okay, come on, man. Are you telling me now that I'm not gonna pip fail? Girls, is there a Wizard 101 channel on your Discord that you missed? Do I have one specifically for Wizards 101? I might. Let me see. Oh, I'm dying. Well, do you mean... Wait, when you say channel, do you mean like the Discord server or on my YouTube channel? Oh, no, you said Discord. I don't have one... Oh my... I've just not pip-failed at all. So I don't think I've made one specifically for Wizards yet. I've kind of just been throwing stuff in the general about it. I probably should make one at this point. Keep things concise. Yeah, I mean, if you have anything you want to say about the game, you can throw it in, like, off-topic or even general. Alright, guys, I think we're in trouble. I have... not enough HP. And that Reindeer Knight spell didn't do anything. How much damage? 600? Can I even survive one more hit? We have the damage enchant. I move first. Okay, so I move first. Surely I can afford to blade. Are you good on your grind to level your wizards and get distracted by playing League? Yes, the League of Legends. Have you seen there's April Fool's mode in ARAM Mayhem? Apparently the Poros will beat you up. Alright, guys. I need this Snow No Mercy to kill right here. I need this to do 2,200 damage. Do you think it does with a 45% blade? Do you think it kills? Because I don't want to risk dying. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I need this to crit. I need this to do 2k. We're using 7 pips. They don't crit block. It doesn't kill. No, did it kill? Oh, it did kill. It did kill. Oh, man. I thought he had 2.8. He had 2.2. Ooh. Perfectly calculated, guys. Actually, perfectly calculated. Yeah, I think I definitely should make a channel. Like a Wizards channel. I just say this, you'll need the new ropes and other stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely due to grind some more gear. I'm still running 120. I heard it was 150 is the next tier for grinding. Because I didn't like the catacombs gear. My stuff was already better.
An arrow dwarf was here during the attack. I've oft said they were fermenting the myth beasts against us. We must find him before he leaves Nimbus.
I remember how OP is your dual school setup? You've got some pretty crazy life stats for being so spec'd in the storm. At least from what I can see. Though I don't really know how good high-level gear is yet. All I see is that it's way better stats than mine. Okay, 150, got it. I gotta get there fast.
I know what you're thinking, Wizard, and it weren't my fault.
You no good varmints.
Did he crash the ship?
Come on, Mox, get him.
No way, he crashed our boats. Oh, come on, look at all these fields that we can't go in. Okay, I think I'm packing We probably do Pierce for this ice guy. Ooh, and they ice bubble for me. What does this ice bubble do? This one looks different than my normal one. Oh, they gave me Ice Pierce and Ice Crit Rate. Let's just get some extra Ice Pierce. This ice enemy is going to have no resist. Alright, I think we attack after this. This should be enough damage. Especially with the Pierce, I should be able to just blast the Ice Wizard. Wait, what spell is this? I have never seen that spell before. Is that the snowball thing? I know there's a pet that gives you a snowball AoE. Nice, and we do kill.
Josiah, you error.
Yeah, Vera does. I sure have needed it some of these fights. And I was crapping my pants when I saw Balak having 300,000 HP. It's called Snow Barrage? Wait, isn't this one Snow Barrage? What is this one called? Oh, mine's Snowball Barrage, which is different than Snow Barrage. What original naming King's Isle had for that? Yeah, we did. We actually did clear the catacombs. We cleared that last stream. Devour boss and all. And let me just say, they couldn't have done it without me. I heroically distracted the boss by getting eaten for like the first 5 to 10 rounds. And then I talked through the whole thing and didn't pay attention to the rest of the fight. And we won. I got very distracted talking with chat. It was definitely tricky, though. Oh, look at all these open fields. How much of this is actually open field that I can walk through? What a nice area, like, actually. Why don't they do more of this? Man, why is every area, like, street sidewalk when you can just do this? Oh, a brain worm. Did they ever explain why these enemies are like chimeras? It's very funny that they named him Meowls. The lion owl. Oh, they're actually different attributes this time. Ah, they're the ones who do all the minus accuracy. Oh, we power through it, though. Alright, is this enough? Honestly, it probably is. 2 blades and however many pips that is, I think we kill. Wait, we definitely do like 3k. What time is it? It is like... It's actually exactly 1 o'clock for me at night. We'll probably be wrapping it up soon. It's getting late. I'm trying not to stay up too late. I want to make some progress on getting a better sleep schedule. Yeah, then we Frenzy. I was gonna Blade, but I forgot what Blade I casted first. Gonna play Call of Duty for a while and beat up new. You play Call of Duty, okay. I used to like to play the, like, the zombies. I never played the actual, like, PvP stuff. I really don't want to fizzle this and have to scramble through my deck to get it back, so I think I'm just gonna Ice Blade. If it fizzles, it fizzles. It's fine. Alright, now we hit him with the kill move, and this definitely should be enough. Wait, there's ranked PvP in Call of Duty? I never knew there was a ranked for it, like a rank system. My brother and I, we'd like to do like the daggers and the shields. I thought that was fun to do. But we'd only play against bots.
You get the turbine bits? God!
Alright, time to repair. Honestly, I like this old, like, not old, what am I saying? Old, this open area. It's actually pretty refreshing for, like, a world or section. I do racing games, too. I used to have a pretty cool Mario Kart party license. The Meow Den. I think I'm gonna... I think I might just call it there. I'm like so close to leveling up. I can save that for next time. Or actually, should I just finish the level up and then... You know what? No, let me level up and then next time. We'll finish this fight and then we will wrap it up there. Because then I can give my pet more snacks. Oh, this is like a whole boss. Oh, not a whole... I thought it would be easy. What do you even do? Not a star boss. Oh, their HP is a question mark. How lovely. Am I actually going to be here for a minute? Oh, no. Poor Leia. I'm sorry, what? I just saw this. Minus 50% incoming and minus 6 words. Alright, never mind. We will have to tackle this later. I'm not even... We can tackle this thing later. I will come back to this. I will have to strategize. I do not have the attacks for that. I need, like, only damage over times into, like, one big hit or something crazy like that. Like, I just need, like, multiple Reindeer Knights and Pierce. Yeah, I will figure that out, like, big next time. But for now, let me do one more level up the pets. And then we will go ahead and see if we have anyone on to raid tonight. I really also hope that we get double XP back soon. I need this in my life. So I need to power level this pet. Alright guys, let's go see who we have online tonight. That's not how you spell Twitch. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Let's go see what Cherry's up to tonight. I think she's doing... I see she's doing Fallout 3 for the first time. I gotta ask her what that's like. I think she's only been doing the second game. Do stick around for the raid if you can. It makes me look very, very cool, and I'm sure she'll appreciate it lots. We do have a raid message and a sub-raid message if you have access to the emotes, and then we also have a Discord server. If you'd like to be part of the Cozy Cave, we have a link down below. But I hope we had a good time tonight. Thanks for keeping me company, and I will see you all in the next one. Alright, bye-bye, guys.